Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I make lifestyle and home videos, and today is a dining room makeover. I forgot to film an intro and an outro to this, so I just wanted to put this really quick here. I filmed this like over a year ago, this part, and I'm very clearly not pregnant. So I just wanted to put that as a disclaimer at the beginning of this. Hello, focus please. So, I'm going to paint this wall first white, and I'm wearing these because they have holes right here, so if I get paint on them it's fine. They might just be my paint jeans now, I don't know. I don't really like wearing shorts all the time, so yeah, and they're still cute. I still want to wear them. They just have holes on both sides. So, and like I think you can see it from behind sometimes, yeah. So like I can't really wear them in public. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't. So, and then I have this shirt, which is left over from my painting days in college. So I just figured pop this on over any shirts I'm wearing, just in case I get any paint on me. So now I need to turn on the air conditioning because it is hot as fuck in here. Oh, and we don't have actual air conditioning. We have in units, or in window and then in wall units because there's no central air. So that's gonna be fun because that one doesn't really work very well. It's very old and I don't think it's built to do the size of this room plus this, which doesn't have the space to put in an air conditioner. So I might bring the fan in here. I might turn on the other air conditioner. And yeah, let me show you what this dog does. Get it. It's mine. This is her blanket. This is her thing she's allowed to destroy, so she doesn't touch any of our stuff. Alright, let's get painting. So I just started by cleaning the walls because I had never properly cleaned them, and then I wanted to paint this in Greek Villa, which is like a nice warm white. And so I had to do this all the way down the hallway, which was a chore in itself, just to be able to get this. And this, for some reason, was like super blurry for no reason. The camera just didn't want to focus on me. And then for this wall, what I wanted to do was paint it black first because I knew we were going to do a black shiplap on here and I didn't want anything to see through to the back, so I just went ahead and painted it black and also wanted to see what it would look like. I just wanted to come in here real quick and just say this is going today. So excited. I have the new one picked out and here ready for this to be taken out and the new one put in and get rid of this ugly thing because fans don't belong over the dining room table. My personal opinion. It is so bright in here. My face looks really dark because I'm underneath the cabinets. It is so bright in here. It is insane. Like, this looks amazing. Oh my gosh. It's literally washing out the camera. It's so bright. Holy crap. I love it so much. I can't wait to put the table back together. Also, this is Olive. Say hi. I need right there. I need right there. Thank you. You can get, young lady. So that is how much time has passed in between those two clips. That was Olive, and she's obviously much bigger. I went ahead and painted the trim black as well because I just wanted to finish that off and get rid of the wood. Basically, whenever we did stuff to this room, I would film it. So this is over the course of like 2 years, and I got this black stain that I found that was more like water-based, just to test it out, and it was just very, very thin, and then I tried to layer it and it didn't do anything. It basically almost just completely removed the initial layer and just pushed it around. It was really weird and I hated it. So instead what we went with was a gel base, and I found, I forget what it's called, but it was basically black. And so Jordan's lining up the pieces. Here's my gel stain, and this laid on so nicely. This was exactly what we needed to just get that dark color where you can still see like the texture of the wood, but it's not fully grainy, if that makes sense. And then we just went together and stained them let them dry, and then Jordan went ahead and cut them down to size. He measured first, obviously, you always measure. And here he did a trim piece because we wanted to put a trim piece next to, like right here. It ended up breaking, so he did it in 2 pieces, but this just made it a lot cleaner to have like an edge to put all the pieces next to. This was his idea. And then we measured from there to cut the pieces, and that's obviously what he's doing here, is he's cutting everything down, getting it all nice and flush, being the best husband ever. And then we just went ahead and made sure they fit, and then he put liquid nails on the back and then shot it in with a brad nailer, and we just slowly made our way down the wall. This is a fun little random hack for people who have to cut something out and get a nice sharp corner. Go into the center and then just round into the edge, and then go from that edge to the other edge. Instead of trying to fit your blade down, you just cut, and then watch him how he does this. He goes from the center and then rolls into the corner, and then from there you can go from the one corner to the other. It's such a smart little hack that he just learned from work. Another idea Jordan had was to basically put a trim piece on top of everything once it was finished, and he put 45s on the corners of everything, and it basically just framed out the wall and covered all of our lines. And then I just painted everything that we were like missing black on, and then the edge from the other white wall to the black wall, I just finished that line, and it just cleaned it up and made it look so good. It was such a smart little simple thing, and I think it just finishes that piece off. So here we just caulked that edge, and then I taped it, and I fixed any little spots that were missing black. Like here I'm just painting over the brad nails so you don't see them, and then it painted right here just to make sure that if the plate is coming from an angle you can't see it, and just little things like that. I just came through and made it pretty, made it cute, covered up the glue. And then here I'm painting the white just so it covers the bleed lines, and then I painted black and it made this beautiful straight line. And now is for my favorite part. This is where I wanted to put shelves on the wall. This was the initial idea I had, so I just measured what I wanted, sanded them down obviously, and then I stained them. Like, I think this is early American, and I put 2 coats of stain on it just to give it a nice dark but not too dark look, and I love how they turned out. They look really good against the black. And then I just sealed them with the polyurethane spray just to make sure that they were easy to clean. I got these shelf brackets from Amazon, and then we just hung them on the wall with the brackets going up so I could hide them behind stuff when I like styled the shelves. Obviously we just used a level to make sure it was looking good, and then I put my charcuterie board from Walmart on there, and I was super excited seeing how much breathing room was between the wall. I thought it was the perfect placement. Then we just used the level again to make sure everything was nice and flush because this wall was a little wonky. And then this print I got from Etsy from Spa Wars. I love it. It's Boba Fett holding a pie. And then I got these books at the thrift store. I got that little gravy thing from the thrift store. These I probably from Amazon or Walmart. I just had them, and I wanted this like a bar area mixed with dining room obviously. That's from Walmart. Those are thrifted. They have little roses on them. They're very pretty. And then I just played around with a bunch of random stuff that I thrifted and moved things around until I liked how it looked. And just, you know, this was the fun part. Did all the hard work just to finally be able to decorate it, and I love how it turned out. I think it looks so cute. So here's the before, and here's the after.